Hello and welcome to Intellify. Let's discuss today's topic in details. A chemical reaction is a process during which two or more substances or chemicals react with each other to produce new substances, or a single substance gets broken into many new substances. Sometimes the chemical reaction proceeds with a change in total energy involved. Namely, there are two cases possible. Either energy is absorbed in the form of heat for the reaction to proceed, or energy is liberated in the form of heat while the reaction proceeds. If a reaction proceeds with the absorption of heat, resulting in a decrease of heat energy of surroundings, it is known as an endothermic reaction. Whereas, if a reaction proceeds with liberating heat resulting in an increase of heat energy of surroundings, it is known as an exothermic reaction. In the case of endothermic reactions, the flow of energy is from the surroundings to the reaction, whereas in the case of exothermic reactions, it is from the reaction to the surroundings. The heat liberated may be accompanied by light as well in the case of exothermic reactions. A common example of an endothermic reaction is photosynthesis. It is the process by which the green plants produce their own food with the help of chlorophyll and sunlight. Heat is required for this reaction to proceed and for the plant to produce glucose, that is plant food. Another example of an endothermic reaction is melting of ice. Ice gets converted into the water when provided with enough heat, and in turn, water gets converted to steam when more heat is provided. Some more examples of such type of reactions are cooking, evaporation, and breaking down of fats. Exothermic reactions are more common than endothermic reactions, and naturally, many reactions which we see proceed with the liberation of heat and light. The most common example of an exothermic reaction is the reaction between hydrogen and oxygen to produce water. In this reaction, two molecules of hydrogen react with one molecule of oxygen to produce two molecules of water, which proceeds with giving out a very large amount of heat. And that reaction needs to be performed under great supervision for this very reaction. Another common reaction, which is exothermic in nature, is a reaction between sodium and chlorine to produce NaCl, also known as common salt. Some more examples of such type of reactions are burning of fuels, freezing of water, and nuclear fission. This was a clear contrast between both the types of reaction. There are various other types of reactions as well, which you will be studying later on. So stay tuned for the more content.